here for you with Joshua Bolden.
In Princeton, the Starbucks store off of Oakville Road is back open after a car reportedly drove into the building on Saturday afternoon. A manager at the coffee shop reports nobody was injured from this incident you see on your screen. East River Volunteer Fire Department and West Virginia State Police responded. Bluefield police say that shots were fired into a car at the intersection of Route 460 and Cumberland Road around 11 in the evening on Wednesday. And a 13-year-old girl was inside that car. She was taken to Princeton Community Hospital and later to Charleston, where she died. We are learning more this afternoon about various communities in Fayette and Greenbrier counties hit by flash flooding. Fayette County Commissioner Allison Taylor telling WVVA's Annie Moore that the community of Smithers, West Virginia, appears to be one of the hardest hit. We have an update regarding the shots fired incident that interrupted what was supposed to be a family-friendly annual chili festival in Beckley, West Virginia over the weekend. This happened on Saturday. According to Deputy Chief David Allard, the man on your screen right now, Colton Eric Atkins, has been arrested and charged with 5 counts of wanton endangerment. Folks, we begin this half hour with city politicians, both career and first-timers, gearing up for city council elections both in Bluefield, West Virginia and Princeton, West Virginia. This morning, WVVA's Rob Castillo is speaking with candidates in Princeton to learn more about what they are bringing to the table. We're going to turn to this. The U.S. Justice Department announced civil action against James C. Justice III. That's Governor Jim Justice's son. Civil action against him and the 13 coal companies that are under his ownership. Folks, we do have a follow-up for you this morning out of Mercer County. An investigation into a shots fired situation over the weekend. A Bluefield, West Virginia man has been charged with wanton endangerment following an attempted drive-by shooting this past Saturday. Just into our newsroom. Folks, West Virginia State Police is in need of your help in the search for 2 individuals after a woman is left shot and she is in critical condition. This is out of the Oak Hill area. Authorities are looking for Amanda Soltz of Goshen, Indiana, and Andreas Torres, also of the same location. Folks, you know, it wasn't a damper yesterday. It was a downright downpour with heavy rains, and the cleanup is continuing today. Several cancellations come with that cleanup, folks. Cancellations for our area. The unveiling of the tail yard renovations will actually be rescheduled for a later date, according to City Ambassador Marie Blackwell. Taylor, we appreciate your reporting. Glad you got to have some fun yesterday.
Yeah, she looks like she's doing a good job too.
Listen, she does so much hard reporting throughout the days.
Exactly.
It's nice to see her get to have some fun reporting assignments.
What a cold morning it's been.
Let me tell you. Okay, so I opened the door, right? Getting ready to walk out, come to work, and I felt like I got punched by Rocky because that cold temp, it packs a punch. And Christina, it is all about the numbers this half hour. I don't have a fancy graphic system like Catherine Maxwell up there, but I do have a pen and paper, and today's number of the day is 53.
53.
Because you know what 53 means? 53 days until spring.
That's right. What happened to your...
And I see the graphic with the snow behind you. Yes. Spring has technically not sprung yet, has it?
Oh, it's going to. We are going to be actually into spring.
I'm going to issue a disclaimer right now.
I am just a messenger. I like that. I do wish I could have some little superpower and control it. I definitely would.
You mean this remote doesn't do that?
Nah,
okay.
It's not that great.
And it is June 8th, 2023. I'm Joshua Bolden.
And I'm meteorologist Colin Rogers.
We've been talking about it all morning because our commutes were not as visible as they typically are.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you have a camera up right now.
Yeah. Our Southwest Virginia Community College Live with our camera.
Yeah.
What you can see of the college, at least, because it's just white out there right now.
Let's take that, if we could, just because I really...
Yeah.
Take that in. That's what we mean when we say no visibility or low visibility.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, speaking of artwork, let's talk about what Mother Nature is doing, because it's another beautiful sunny day out there. How long are we going to hold on to these beautiful conditions? I mean, just look at that. Colin, behind you, Burke's Garden looks like it's a canvas in itself.
Yeah, it really is. It's a gorgeous scene, right?
Cinco de Mayo.
And with that, we say, buenos días, amigos. Gracias por acompañarnos esta mañana. Estamos muy emocionados hoy. And folks, do not adjust your television sets. We did not go back 65 million years. It is still 2022.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Just hearing her voice makes me so happy.
It's beautiful.
It is.
Yeah.
And, you know, she was talking about staying true to what Jodie Benson, the original voice of Ariel, did, but putting, you know, their own stamp on it as well. And really that speaks to the movie. It stays true to the movie that we all know from 1989, but at the same time, it modernizes it just a tinge,
Yes.
And if you haven't seen it, what are you waiting for?
Well, and I'm a singer myself, and I watched her performance of that particular number, and it's quite a delivery that she gives it. It's really lovely.
In case you are not good with addresses, you like landmarks, right across the street from the Kraft Memorial Library. You can't miss it. It's one of the biggest things on that street.
That's right.
And then I understand over in Princeton, we get to hop on the trolley and wonderful things get to happen.
I know. We're going to celebrate West Virginia's birthday early. I should have brought us some party hats.
And I wore my green and red today because I know that the theme for this year is Christmas themed or winter themed.
That's correct. We are celebrating the winter and Christmas theme, but there will be all kinds of quilts all across the board, but there's a special ribbon that's given if you applied for the theme.
Okay. Something for everybody.
There is. It's a well-rounded season. Yeah, just something for everybody.
This is wonderful. And folks, this is your home. This is your home. You do not even have to go to LA, New York, Miami, or any of those places. This is here in Princeton, West Virginia, Mercer County, surrounding areas. Come on out to the Chuck Mathena Center, which is a nonprofit, by the way. So when you're supporting the Chuck Mathena Center, you're supporting a nonprofit. You're getting great entertainment.
Yeah.
And DinosaurAdventure.com is where you want to go to get all the information on tickets and everything. And really go for the ultimate ticket pack because that's where you get to really interact with everything and get the full experience. And this is just fun. Again, you don't get to interact with dinosaurs every single day. I mean, when I was a kid, the closest I got to a dinosaur was a prehistoric one that you only saw the bones inside of a museum. So come on and see Crush here.
Yes, you too, Pat. There you go. Yes, yes.
Oh my
She
gosh.
likes the lovin'. She likes the lovin'. She loves the lovin'. She loves it. She loves it.
Oh my gosh.
I know. She's just curious, is what she is. Just curious.
I love her.
Yes.